Hey guys, we have the names of the next few episodes of KIRAKIRA Precure, and I really want to talk about them because I think that this last stretch of the season is going to be amazing. Tomorrow, not actually tomorrow, on Sunday, we're gonna have episode 39, and episode 39 is going to be very nice because it's going to bring us back Picario. Picario, we've been without Picario for almost 20 episodes, and we're finally gonna have him back. I'm very excited to see what he will bring to the season again. And I don't know, I'm very excited. So episode 39 is going to be Picario's return. But the name of the episode is pretty not related to that. The name of this episode is No Way, Pretty Cure's enemy is Ichigozaka. So I think that we're gonna have an episode focused on battles. I think this episode is going to be very action-oriented, even though we don't have much action in KIRAKIRA Precure. And I actually hope that they go back to the way that they fought in the first episodes, like the first 10 episodes of the season. I think that the way they fought was so creative, it brought so much, it was so different. And I missed that on the most recent episodes. So I'm really curious to see that again. And obviously, the thing that I'm most curious about is to see Picario again. So next episode is going to be amazing. And then we're gonna have in episode 40, we're gonna have this title, Let's Get Changed. The Sweets Castle is ready to serve. This episode is going to be the episode in which they're going to receive the power up of this season. So they're gonna become stronger, they're gonna have this new form, this crazy form that they're gonna have, and I'm very excited to see this new form, very excited to see the new attack, and I am very excited to see how things are going to develop, because we have a power-up, but we don't have a new villain, we don't have a new power-up for the villain, so I'm very curious to see why they're gonna get this power up in that episode specifically. I think that they're gonna be fighting against Grave and Diable. Diable is now fused with Grave's car and they're very strong together. So I think that's why they're gonna have this power up. So this is episode 40. Episode 41 has a pretty strange title. Not strange, but it doesn't give away much. It's called Dreams Will Forever Shine Bright. This episode is probably going to be a bonding episode, an episode in which the girls are going to come together and realize how powerful they are together as friends, I think, as humans, not as cures. And they're probably going to realize that they still have dreams to fulfill in their lives, because the next few episodes are going to be character-centered episodes. So I think that this episode is going to be like a trigger for the next episodes for them to fight for their dreams. So in episode 41, we have the title, Sing Wow, Aoi's last song. So we're gonna have an episode focused on Aoi, Cure Gelato. I don't know if they're gonna have new powers, new individual powers in this episode. I hope so, just like they did with Go Princess Precure. Right at the end, they got new powers individually. So I hope they do this in KIRAKIRA Precure as well. But I am not holding my breath for that. I don't think that they're going to do this. But I am excited for these few episodes that are centered on the characters themselves. So in episode 42, we're going to have an episode centered on Aoi. So the name of the episode doesn't give much as well, but it says Aoi's last song. So it really gives me a lot of concern. I don't know if Wild Azure, which is Aoi's band, is going to disband, but if we're going to go for the name of the next episode, of the name of Aoi's episode, I think that's what's going to happen. And that makes me a little scared because I really like Wild Azure and I really love what it represents to Aoi. So I don't know, probably she's going to be in a dilemma, maybe someone in her band is going to study abroad, because that's always the reason, because if they have to put away someone from a series in Japan, let's put that person to study abroad. That's the easiest way out for a character. Okay, so let's just go for the last episode that we have the name right now. Oh my god, someone's calling me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to reject that. So the next episode, the last episode we have the name is called The Hidden Taste is Courage, Himari's Future Recipe. So episode 43 is Himari's focused episode. Himarin is going to have another episode, of course, and this is probably going to be the last part of Himarin's story that we're going to see as an individual. So I'm very curious for this episode because I think that the series itself is kind of letting Himarin down, because her episodes, her centered episodes, are like the most boring ones. So I don't know. I think that I really hope that they make something different this time. I really hope that they bring something else for her, because I love Himarin so much, but her episodes, the episodes that are focused on Himarin, are kind of boring. So I really hope that they show a lot of her dreams, a lot of her passion for cooking, her science cooking, the thing that she loves the most. So I'm very excited to see that, and I'm very excited for Himarin's episode because she's one of my favorites. I think that she's my second favorite. You guys know who my favorite is, right? So Himarin is my second favorite. I'm really excited for her episode. I really hope that they bring something else for her episode. So overall, I think that those episodes are going to be amazing. I'm very curious to see if Yukari is going to have one episode of her own and Nakira is going to have another episode of her own, or if we're going to have a bundled episode of both of them again. So I don't know what I prefer, to be honest. I would love to see both things happening. For me, I would give one episode to Akira, one episode to Yukari, and then one episode for both of them. But I think they're gonna be individual episodes, at least at this part of the series. But I really want to see them as a couple again, because we don't see that much anymore. So I really miss that. So I really hope that they bring it. So we're gonna have 4 more episodes, at least 4 more episodes centered on the characters, or 3 if we're gonna have a double episode Yukari Akira. So after that, probably the last fight and the last stretch of KIRAKIRA Precure. And I'm kind of sad. I don't want to see this season go away, but next year we have Hakuto Precure, and I'm very excited for that as well. We have no news on Hakuto for now, but I'm very excited to see the leaks and when things are starting. I don't know. So but let's talk about KIRAKIRA Precure right now. We have Picario soon. This weekend we're gonna see him again, and then we have so many nice things still happening in this season, and I'm very excited. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a comment with your expectations for the next episodes, and let's talk about them. Bye bye.